Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again, and holy cow, that was a crazy finish at Richmond. If you wanted to see the follow-up for that, yes, Bobby Labonte was within the top 3 for that finish. He did steal it on a late race, pretty much a one-lap shootout for the win. It was a perfectly timed caution by Kurt Busch, and Rusty Wallace is a bridesmaid. Bobby Labonte picks up a huge win at Richmond. So we moved up actually in the points. We're up to 4th. We were 105 out. Now we're at 81, and definitely that's good for us. That's good for us. We're moving up there slowly. Got to keep the momentum going. Jarrett is the new points leader, and here's your upcoming schedule. So we got a 400-mile night race at Darlington. Got the Aaron's 499, the Talladega Super Speedway events, the Coke 600, and we're going back to New Hampshire. So 4 races there. We're going to run a different paint scheme, though, for Darlington. We're going to let's run the Bassmaster car. 400 miles, Darlington Raceway, beating and banging action. Let's freaking do it, guys. Alrighty, folks. We qualified terribly. Yeah, we qualified 40th. Not good. Not good. It's no bueno, okay? It's a Darlington 400-miler. It's a little bit of a shorter race than the Southern 500. It's nighttime. Judging by the Richmond race we just had, anyone can freaking win this. Who knows? Let's go into the down track side for some South Carolina stock car action.
We're in Darlington to bring you another NASCAR Winston Cup Series event. The fans are ready, and so are we. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
Well, we'll see a lot of drivers run right up against the wall here all race long. That makes you fast, but it can also be very costly when you make even the slightest mistake.
Kurt Busch started on the pole for the first time in his career here at Darlington during the 2001 season.
And that's quite a surprise. The Lady in Black is a very unforgiving racetrack that can give rookies and veterans alike a hard time. But she caught up to Kurt, and he only finished 51 laps that day.
Ward Burton hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Jeff Burton comes to the track with the hopes of maintaining his top 5 points position.
He just needs to keep digging like he has been. Sometimes when drivers reach the top 5 in points, they start to push themselves too hard on race day and wind up losing spots instead. I'm sure he doesn't want that.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Here we go, folks. It is a Hendrick Motorsports 24-48 front row here tonight at Darlington, South Carolina. The Roush Couture's got some alternate paint schemes out and about with Mark Martin, Roush Racing's old Jeff Burton. But I tell you what, man, this race is for y'all, guys. This is for y'all. I'm going to go out there and give it everything I have. It's for all those who subscribe, who's been around since freaking 2018 following this little channel, man. I'm telling you. I'm going to go out here and give it everything I got. Try to see if we can get this W, man. We need the points. Look, we gained points. We gained like 15 points, 20 points last Sunday or Saturday night, excuse me, from Richmond. Guess what? We got to go ahead to Darlington, and we got to beat and bang. We got to fight, man. 40th place, dude. 29 laps. I made this car loosey-goosey as all get. I'm hoping that it will contribute to some good track position. But, folks, we can't go out here and poop a duck. We got to have a good run here at Darlington. We cannot afford to lose points here, guys. We want to win our second Winston Cup championship. So what we got to do, we got to be smart. But, God, dog, everyone's going to choke up in the dog. Not the dog, the freaking, what do you want to call it? The turns 3 or 4. I can't think of the nickname for it. The egg end of the track. Got freaking Kyle. Oh, no. That was stupid. I looked up at my freaking mirror. I seen the 45 and I looked up and I just practically hooked him. I am so sorry, Kyle Petty. That was really stupid of me. Alright, so this event hasn't started like we needed to. We need points. We're 40th or 41st place here. We got ourselves a long night ahead of us, folks. We got to go out here. We got to earn it. We got to fight. We got to dig. We got to scratch it. And we got to claw. track position is king here at Darlington, especially when the tires start getting very, very nippy. And this being the 400-mile race and not the 500-mile event, guess what? The tires are going to wear probably, I would say 10 to 15% faster because there's less laps. You know, think about how quick your tires wear at a 9-lap Sonoma race. Think about a 29-lap Darlington race. You see what I'm saying? The tires will wear faster depending how short the event is. And I tell you what, though, we're going to need to catch some brakes tonight because this car is not what we need, folks. It didn't qualify good. We're running like poop. We got to find a way to get up there, man. Car's still way too freaking tight in 3 and 4. I'm hoping, though, that the tire wear will come towards us and that the cats ahead of us will start slowing down as this run goes along. But, you know, there's always a chance of the caution. Of course, we, you know, if you're just tuning into the series, we do every year in this gameplay, you know, plays Jeff Burton, you know, every season we're trying to play out how his career could have turned out if he stayed with Roush, right? We won the championship in 04, we won the 500 here in 07. But this season, though, I totally didn't even realize this, but you could turn up the the cautions and the AI mistakes. So the AI is racing on legend difficulty, right? The hardest difficulty in the game. Granted, we're using some assists as well, but I also turned up the mistakes and the cautions. So now the AI will wreck more. And the mistakes will make the racing even more difficult to plan out because you could get that random caution that throws a monkey wrench into your whole plans. Now, we are gaining on the 40th place car, that being Steve Park in his Pennzoil Chevrolet. But I tell you what, folks, Darlington is it runs like a short track because the field's going to get very spread out here. You're going to have lap-down cars. You're going to have cats everywhere. You're going to need to be able to get around the slower cars efficiently to win Darlington. Tire wear, fenders, everything has to be managed here. Tempers, patience. What are you willing to do to win at Darlington? And as we're digging right here, we got to find a way to get some track position in a hurry. And I'm already cooking up a pit stop strategy. What are we going to do, guys? What do we got to do? Obviously, we can't do what the leaders do. We have to try something. So it's either we stay out late on this caution and try to catch a yellow and trap the field. Pit early and try to gain track position based on new tires, but we'll give up tires late in the going. What is the highest percentage shot? Do we just stay, you know, just stay in the middle, do what everyone else does and maybe gain a few spots? Or do we try something contrarian and swim upstream? That's the decision you have to make here at Darlington. Obviously, I think staying out and catching a caution is a bad idea. But it is a Hail Mary event if we need to. I do like the idea of pitting early. Perhaps getting some track position. But as you can see, our tires they're just now wearing a lap 10. And considering how slow our car is running, if we were to pit right now with 20 to go or 19 to go, we're within our fuel window. Our tires are going to be completely botched at the end of the run, but we would possibly gain a little bit of track position. I do like the idea of pitting a lap earlier than everyone else, so I do like that. I'm willing to try anything. I really am. I'm willing to try anything. Got to be open-minded when it comes to the stock car stuff. You got to be willing, okay, what can we do that's different than the leaders, right? But also, what about running late and then pitting after that? Keeping your tires as fresh as possible. So that's what I'm saying, guys. There's so many pit strategies you can do when the tire wear is part of the racing here. I'm torn on it, dude. Do we want to pit a lap or two early and gain some track position that way? I don't know if it's worth it, guys. I mean, I'm willing to try anything, though. But lap traffic is going to be a factor late in this race. And now they're already pitting here. So if we want to pit early, we have to pit this time by. But if we want to try the other strategy, which is pitting late, And I don't know, guys. I truly don't know, because there's a pro and a con to every pit strategy here. You got to find that perfect medium for this racetrack. And Kyle Petty and Robbie Gordon are not going away. They got some stout race cars back here. The track position ain't good, but I'm telling you what, they got some good cars. These cats are pitting. We're gonna stay out here. I know. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best strategy here, because if we pit early, Darlington is a tire wear track. Sorry, Steve Park. Dang it, man. I don't know. I say we pit now. Let's just pit now. Screw it. Let's just go for it. Pit now. Go for it. Get our track position. Make a home run swing at the adjustments. Jack up the acceleration. Make this car as loose as possible. And flat foot 3 and 4 if we can. That's basically what I'm thinking. So let's try to get aggressive on pit road here. There we go. Obviously, no damage repair. Oh, make this car as loose as possible. Jack the PSI as further down as possible. And hope and pray we get a 15.3 pit stop here. Come on, team. Knock on wood. Come on, we got to get a good pit stop here. We're halfway here at the Darlington 400. It's been a Hendrick Motorsports dominating so far, but we got to find something. I'm hoping this is our strategy, is we make the adjustments to the race car, and our car is going to be fast enough to get around the lap down traffic faster than the race leaders. That's the strategy I'm going to have to go with. I think for Darlington, this is a high percentage shot. Maybe at Atlanta, you could try a little bit of a tire discrepancy, but you have to do something here. And I think that's going to be our high percentage shot here. It's just going with an adjustment and having the ability to knife through the lap traffic as fast as possible. You got to try something. And we're not gaining any track position, not trying anything. So the bad thing is, though, is the field's going to be so spread out here, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm talking the field is going to be so spread out. So it's going to be... You're only going to gain 1 or 2 spots, possibly, maybe a lap, maybe 2 laps. So we really need a caution here to get everyone kind of wounded back up and give ourselves a shot in the arm, a second chance here, because right now we're running mediocre. And I jumped up the acceleration on the car to give it some more drive down the straightaways. The car is going to rotate far better than it did earlier, and it already is. A lot of cats are on pit road here, so this is good, because this means we have fresh tires, a much faster race car, and we're able to gain a few tenths on the cats who are pitting right now because they stayed out with old Goodyears. We're good on fuel. Now, they're going to have a little bit better tires, but will the AI wear out their tires faster than us? That's the difference, because if you go to Richmond in the game, that happens. The AI will wear their tires out faster than you. You go to Charlotte Motor Speedway. That's a absolute perfect strategy example, because the AI will wear out their tires faster at Charlotte than you will. And you can be pushing your car to the absolute limit every lap. It doesn't matter. The AI will always wear their tires faster than you. So essentially, the longer the run is, the better it is. Alright, folks. So we're 41st. We got to get digging. We got to find a way to get up here through the pack. There's a slew of cars here. And if we just get within the drafting distance with 10 laps to go here, we have a shot. Looks like Jeff Green's still staying out, possibly with Sterling Marlin and company. So there's some cats who have it pitted. They're waiting for the caution to keep everyone trapped 1 lap down. But it just seems like the car's a little bit sluggish. Like it's kind of firing off on 7 cylinders here. It's not able to just get that drive off in the corner we really need. I'm going to try pushing the car a little bit more. See if we can try to get this car to rotate. There we go. Good cornering there. We've got to find a way to catch that 55 Square D Monte Carlo here. Now, 1 cat just pitted, just surrendered the lead. That's going to give us back our lead lap ability. We're catching a little bit of toe off the 55 of Bobby Hamilton. Man, we really got to make up some time here. I mean, we're really behind here. Come on. Try not to damage the right side of the car, because that's just going to slow us down even more. But I'm having to dive into 3 and 4 much deeper than I want to, taking the risk of the race car. Considering how slow we are right now compared to what we could be running here at Darlington, we really got to make some track position up. So at this point, it's survival mode. Got to get scrappy here. Got to get scrappy. Got to find a way to outfox them. Sorry, Kyle Petty, but I got to take this spot, bud. Got to find a way. Now, they're too wide abreast here. Come on, go. Got to find a way to get around them. Slide job it. There we go. Perfect. Stand on it. They're going to be trying to battle on the bottom here. Got to pinch him down there a little bit. Oh, he's going to take the preferred line, give him the spot. I'll try to undercut him here if I can. I'm trying everything. There we go. All right, we're up to 37th. The goal is the top 30. Just salvage something. Put a Band-Aid on it. Get out of Darlington if you can. You know, we've ran really good here at Darlington, too, in the past, so it's really not good for the points when we show up here and just poop a duck. But I think it goes to qualifying. And down the back straightaway, Sterling Marlin, a championship contender, is Stanley Steeman, so engine failure for the Coors Light Dodge there. That's not good for him. A little bit of a slide job right there on the 25 car. I gotta do what I gotta do here. We're 35th right now. We got a slew of cars ahead of us. We'll get a top 5 update on the back straightaway. But right now, we gotta find a way to get around these cats. Come on, team. Come on. Now, their tires are gonna be better than us, most likely, but dang it, we gotta find a way to get around them. Your leader is Jimmy Johnson. Go, Johnson, go. Go, freaking Johnson, go. Ultimate slide job here. Break it. Oh, scrape the wall. Keep blocking them. There we go. This is kind of the point of the race where I like to use the fenders. You know, to most people, tires are the only thing you use up in a long run. To me, fenders are a part of that as well. If you save your car, you save your fenders, your nose, you know, all that good jazz, yeah, that's great. But you know what? When the pay window's open, you got to use them up. That's the way I race. Right there, bud. Get out of the way. Coming through. When the pay window's open, use up them fenders. I use them just like Goodyears, man. That's the way I race. That's the way I think about it. You do whatever it takes to win. Oh, look at that! Elliott Sadler in the wall there. Holy cow, man. That's going to woe them cats up. That's good for us. Elliott Sadler clips the wall in 1 and 2. Tough hit for the 21 car. He's going to still keep it going, though. But dang, that was tough for him. And I feel like the ability to roll through the center of 3 and 4, the apex, is really helping our lap times here. We're up to 28th. So we're within that top 30 with a few spots we could still get before the end of this race. I tell you, this could be huge for our championship season. Because, I mean, think about it. Every position here is 3 points. Think about that. 3 points. That adds up when you get to the season finale in Fontana, California. Come on, there we go, there we go. Keep the car rotating. Let's see if we can pick up a few more spots here. The car's fast. I mean, we are flying around South Carolina. We're flying around here. We'll get an update again on the top 5 shortly. The right front's getting tighter and tighter, but we're able to keep the speed. Come on, a lap and a half to go here. Let's get some toe off Terry Labonte. See if we can gain some track position here, folks. Stand on it. Sorry, Texas Terry, I gotta get around you, bud. All right, your race leader, Jimmy Johnson, takes the white flag here at Darlington. Ooh, almost got hooked by Labonte. That would have been my fault there, too. Gotta make some hay. Move, buddy. Move. Come on, come on. We got one more corner. I want that top 20. Send it.
Still there. Keep digging. Okay, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear.
Hey, man, I did everything I could there. 22nd, man. I tell you what, when we were running 40th, that is a very, very positive outlook. I would say survival accomplished. Jimmy Johnson wins the Darlington 400 night race. Qualified on the front row with his teammate Jeff Gordon. Gets a top 5 as well. Hendrick Motorsports picks up their second win of 2007. Great run for the 48 bunch right there, folks. Oh boy, so Talladega's next. We somehow survive, and this is the difference between 22nd and 40th. So 97 points we earned. Yes, that's nothing. But if we would have finished 40th and just been complacent and didn't do anything, 43 points. Think about that, guys. Think about that. 43 points compared to 97. right? That's roughly a 50-point swing right there, guys. That is a huge difference when you get down to the championship. Now, granted, we lost a lot of points to cats like Dale Jarrett and Mark Martin. Of course, they bring it home 160, 170 on up. So, roughly, we're going to lose about 70 points. We'll probably drop 2, maybe 3 spots in the standings. And Jeff Purvis, top 10. Bill Elliott, top 10. Waltrip, Newman. Great runs to those cats, but none better than Jimmy Johnson's big win here at Darlington Raceway. Wow. That's a big win right there. That's a... that could be a season saver right there. That's going to help him get some points. Of course, Bobby Labonte steals that win at Richmond last go-around. And freaking Bobby Labonte was second a couple laps. Not a couple laps, but probably about 5 or 6 laps for that Richmond restart. Steals it with like 1 lap to go from freaking Rusty Wallace. It's crazy. Yeah, Scott Wimmer, tough luck there. Not a good finish for him. I mean, compared to last week it is. But your bottom of the barrel tonight, Sterling Marlin. That's going to be a huge hit in the championship, and we could have been in that boat. But I tell you what, though, Tony Stewart, I got to say, folks, he has not been up to par. Yes, top 5 last Saturday night at Richmond, but, man, he's been very inconsistent. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new episodes of NASCAR Thunder 2003. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. Hope you have a great one out there, folks. Stay humble. Wow. We fought for that 22nd place finish. If we would have qualified better, we probably could have won this freaking race. But it's okay, though. It's okay. We're going to Talladega. Anyone can freaking win that. Of course, if you go back to the 500 this season, holy cow, man, the restrictor plate racing was insane. I expect more of that. So without further ado, have a great one, folks. Diecastbuffet. I could probably use some more coffee right now. Signing off.